Ale bataninge bali.
Second ball, Mandela.
Mandela pao sembera maso. Mandela sembera. Avayo malama.
Brian, we talk to Brian. What do you have to now?
Magola. What's that now is decision? Get the maso.
Tuka, Brian. Yeah, Brian. Where are they? Brian, yeah. Brian,
Mandela komao huyo uwaje komao. Tobeka takolama.
Patoma tono ya inokuda wanu. Dayo, mato ya inokuda wanu. Twala.
Webale.
Bunjo, second for Bunjo. Aya toka, wanjana. Hey!
First touch hii.
Samba.
Oche rama tadzeri.
Ngambia veyo.
Simon.
Samba boy, Brian. Mato.
Topi mama anyi gende wa Uganda ho.
Bigera naye Brian huyo.
Genda.
Tusula ndio mpira.
Tuka. Bujo. Bawe na Gambia wewe watu Mandela. Hakim. Genda Brian akabalize genda. Matoe bale, mato. Magola.
Ndio kabira.
Yangu akatambula bayu. Yangu.
Mama promote.
Asante joka, asante. Anyari yao. Wewe
Well done, brother.
Kana ino.
Twala Mandela. Genda. Jangu
Wandioka. Vitalis. Bandera. Tukiasobola.
Haya Simon tukomeo Simon.
Chuka bunjo tusibujo. Koma msambe.
Usiende tabu. Wanja mpira no goal.
Sembera space wewe.
No goal. Well done. Jo na mpira. Wewe tabu.
Wa crossing walio yako. Akubiri pedale ono bwakubye cross ili asudo mpira. Ati bale sepale ina pasi. Na kwa pasi.
Chuka leida yo. Awo. Bunjo ngai nagambye.
Why do they play back passes?
Twala.
Sama. Anyawo. Simon. Ayo Joko genda.
Ajuna. Genda.
Wakati kainamu kule. Kaina ulaki.
Adla genda na Joko.
Genda yo. Chuka. Akimu nagaba kwe.
Simon Nyweza. Anyali yao semu.
Twala Mandela. Second pop bunjo. Chuka bunjo wana bunjo.
Huyo ndio mtunuli doi.
Namba tupewe Mandela. Second ball.
Olina mulalo oyo.
Mato.
Webale Simon.
Omusajja n'amaluka akinaluka agenda.
Akola Teresa. Yego akasenge gentlemen.
Catch. Hey, oyo Simon. Anya, hey. Agenda kuba wa mugolo bakugolo. Wanja. Aya tuile Zaimo. Wewe tabu.
Tuli kuchi.
Tabu toka
mujayo nayo. Akola. Tekati abantu batunudde eri obateeka omubiri mabe. Tereza basajja babu. Doktor, babu babu. Yako kwa faka samba. Yako sura. Bado ali buja sikalimi Mandela magaba vile ahero Elisa
Niweza kwali
bunjo mmoja kwake
kwa mpira wa sisi mama wewe
Mato,
tuka.
Wabo babere ku ndiko bakwate babiri. Oli abere.
Coach tujeyo.
Iza timakiga chwaje mato. Timakiga. Ojo.
Andala. Bujo. Jangu. Kosisa. Timu dayo. Ayinjirirawo. Yes.
Prayers, let's go. Tugende.
Tukwatagana oba kikoze tuko ono abiriye ono sawa oba mukyagala kakabala
made you feel today. How it felt to track your letter of credit yesterday. How it feels today. What it felt like.
Semakula is almost Soboze that wants to trade with China. Semakula has money for his flight, money for his goods, na ye that emergency quarantine money is scaring Semakula. But the Semakula needs to relax.
Because with Subula Express China Trade Connect, he can get access to thousands of traders, save on the airplane ticket, have his goods quality checked, and pay only after inspection when they arrive while still enjoying Katogo in Rufura. Don't worry like Semakula. Sign up to Subula Express China Trade Connect today and experience the most convenient way to trade with China.
Contact us on Africa China Banking Uganda at STANBIC.com or call us on these numbers for support and more information.
STANBIC Bank, it can be.
STANBIC Bank is regulated by the Bank of Uganda and customer deposits are protected by the Deposit Protection Fund.
How it felt to do business yesterday. How we made you feel today. How it felt to track your letter of credit yesterday. How it feels today. What it felt like waiting for your guaranteed document yesterday. What you accomplished today instead. Introducing Quantum Trade, putting you ahead today.
have come to Kampala and are dominating a game down at the Philip Omondi Stadium where it's 2-0 in favor of Bull FC against a PROLINE that is playing at home and not enjoying anything about it. Welcome back, Ugandans. It's the STANBIC Uganda Cup studio. With me in it is a FUFA Namiro who will come in later and tell you about this particular game. It started for guys on UBC down at Star TV. Star TV guys, we've joined up together and now it's a full combination right from Broadcast House. Welcome, madam.
Thank you, Burns. How are you for starters?
I'm fine. Thanks for putting on the mask.
Can I remove it?
Act or perish.
I feel a little uncomfortable. Can I remove it? I'll put back after.
Please do.
Thank you so much.
No, remove it.
Oh.
What you're doing is not right. Remove it totally. It's either on or off.
Okay.
That is better.
Thank you.
Please go ahead. The football, you've enjoyed it up close and personal with Bicho Tai.
Yeah.
And surprisingly for me, Bull is leading against PROLINE. Yeah. PROLINE playing at home, supposed to be enjoying the comfort of that Fisher turf, but are not doing so.
Yeah, I think Bull FC did their homework very well after traveling very long distance to Chigezi, then coming because they were the last team, I think.
To qualify. Tell Ugandans about that, please. Explain that as well.
There was a match between Chigezi and
Kitara, originally.
There was poor communication, of course, between Chitara and Chigezi. When the fixture
at the round of 32?
Yeah, when the fixture came, one of the team went to Masinda and the other came to Kavumba, knowing probably that is where Chitara were hosting their matches from. But apparently, with the Uganda Cup, you can be given liberty to play at home in order to attract the home fans and, of course, to take football at home. Now, after realizing there was a mistake, definitely they were given a leeway and the fixture was rescheduled. It took a long time. But the return leg was played on Monday, and that is where Bull FC managed to emerge a 4-2 winner on aggregate to come play PROLINE. In this game, you realize that PROLINE have been beaten by their former players because Vitalis Tabu did future for PROLINE some time back, the same to same. That is why you would see they were not celebrating towards the teammates, celebrating, but great play. That is compressing in the midfield, not allowing, because if you want to draw with PROLINE, just take away their way. PROLINE know only plan A. It is their plan beats their plan C. PROLINE love to be the Barcelona in quotes. They love to go with that attractive football, the offensive one, the free-flowing, free passing. And today, Bull FC did not give them the liberty to do that, because when you look at Okech, Deogracias, then the wings, that is in Semju and Vitalis, they're electrifying. Every time they get the ball, it is cutting inside and giving a hard time to the fullbacks. So that is in Ajun and Mato of PROLINE Football Club. So for the defenders in PROLINE, they had to do a lot. Missing Savio Kavugo, of course, who did not make it to this lineup today. And apparently, Bull FC are taking all their chances, scoring and letting PROLINE hold a little play, but not get near the box. Because every time they did, you would see Hamis Diego, Brian Omon has been a shadow of his own self. And then Hamis, whenever he got to shooting positions, he did not do the right thing. And that is why we have PROLINE.
That is the goal. That is the goal of Vitalis Tabu. If you've just joined on UBC, you missed that. Is the first goal scored by Vitalis Tabu. Fifi, was the goalkeeper poor or Vitalis was simply sublime?
I think it's a two-way traffic. The goalkeeper is a little poor because just look as the ball is coming in. The goalkeeper went down a little bit too fast for me, because with free kicks, you know where the ball is coming from. You know that you need the
celebration.
Yeah, the celebration.
He remembers that, this is my former team.
This is my former team.
No,
but again, it's also something that, oh my God, what have we done? Okay. So, you know, players will do anything for, because celebration is something to attract, exaggerating. So whatever they did, and from Vitalis Tabu, you don't wonder, because he's such a player that is animated both on and off the pitch. For me, the goalkeeper was a little poor for that free kick. But again, the second goal, you'd see the goalkeeper committed, he came out and failed to get the ball. He committed, came out and failed to get the ball. Then Semju picked it up and scored in an empty net. So 2 mistakes from the goalkeeper. But again, before you go to the goalkeeper, where are the 2 defenders? Where are the anchormen? So you realize that Bull FC just outsmarted, just worked out their way and to get the first time half result.
Fifi, when you're watching football from across out of Uganda, especially the European leagues and nations, we can tell that this football is for the coach, Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
Is it possible for us to differentiate the football here and say this is anti Anthony Bongole, I will say that for Isabile, it's his way. That's how he likes the football we played.
Yeah, for Isabile, who would just love to play anything as long as it produces goals. We all know that. But then in his teams, he's lucky to have some of the players that are gifted, because Semuju and Vitalis Tabu are those players that not only have pace, but they're also very good with dribbling. For PROLINE Football Club, you could see Anthony Bongole is sticking to the PROLINE. I think with PROLINE, wherever it comes from, ever since they acquired Nalubale, it's been years of that kind of football. They never change. Even when they lose their way. And today, the undoing part has been their captain there on the screen, the young Nordin Bunjo. He's been a shadow of his own self. He's not tried to do good. You'd realize that even if Omato and Arjuna tried to come in and help, there was nothing in the midfield, because Mandela was always fouling. Hakim Chwanuka has not yet come back to the best, because they normally rotate around Hakimi's play, and today he has been a little silent. Then for Brian Omon, I don't know, because when you don't get the supply as a senior player, sometimes you have to drop back big and try to fetch those balls. So I think Anthony Bongole Barnes, though his way is there, but it's a PROLINE way, needs to do a lot in the second half to see if he can come back from 2 goals down.
Yeah, it's the STANBIC Uganda Cup that we promised you, and it's what we're delivering, because football belongs to Uganda Broadcasting Corporation TV. Nowhere else are you going to find this quality of football. It's the quarterfinals, and it's the 4th match day of the first legs of at this stage. Vipers and Villa settled for 1-1. Express and KCC scoreless. Wakiso Giants lost to Police in a game yesterday, 3-1. Youngster Derricka was a part of the goals in a result that gives Abdallah Mwiru a big chance of progression from this stage that will take them to the round of 8 in this STANBIC Uganda Cup, whose winner will be decided in Masindi for 50 million Uganda shillings. Fifi.
Yes.
Second half, PROLINE, what can they do? They're playing at home.
They don't. I've never seen them change their approach. In the game against either Maida or Mbale Heroes, they tried to go for the set pieces. They tried to take advantage of the so many fouls infringed brought about by their opponent. So in this game, I think they will need to go to change their approach a bit.
Okay, let's get back to the Philip Omandi Stadium, where we expect Bull FC to capitalize on that lead and ensure PROLINE travel down with a big disadvantage. See you at the end of 90.
Ugambe Joshua, eh?
Right, second half is underway here between Bull and PROLINE. Of course, PROLINE trailing this one by 2-0. Hopefully we shall be able to see how far the game will be ending up in here. And the Bull could have made a substitution. If I can actually remember very well, they did bring in jersey number 20 as Bull Football Club. Jersey number 20, footballer called Senu Musa, actually coming in there.
Yeah, prolific striker when he's given the time and has the confidence from the coach. We saw him at Busoga United. He failed with the Venoms because he did come from Sowana Football Club after impressing with Moobs, a football team at the university, but then he had a short spell with KCC, trained with URA, and finally settling at Bull Football Club. Musa Esenu, one of those that will look to add on to the 2 goals to give Bull FC a free way in the first leg. PROLINE attacking, but apparently they cannot keep the ball on the pitch. For a team that needs to score imminently, Hamis needs to do a little better than he did in the first half.
And also for PROLINE, Okiror did also come through, jersey number 7. Okiror Joshua also did come in a little earlier on. Some of the substitutions that have been made. Hopefully we shall be able to see if those kind of subs will be making a change. Here they come again. Bunjo again inside the D. Bunjo does his way through. A shot coming in, but not very hard enough.
Again from Diego. No, I was wrong on that. Mato Rogers is done before minutes go by.
Ball up front now to the wing. It's collected perfectly here. It looks like Vitalis Tabu could have been substituted. Mato. And they collect the ball on the far side. Good play there from Mato. Stripped away there. It's going to be a throw here now to PROLINE as they continue to drive up on the wing side. Mato again, looking for room to squeeze. Goes a little bit far. Well, they keep the pressure alive, they keep the action moving on slowly by slowly, driving from here to there. And they collect away by Ajuna. Brushed away. Skiza Diego failing to keep that ball on the rhythm. And Sandy throws that ball very much long. Juma. Mato again. Was Brian Mato and Rogers Mato. All the two playing on the same wing today.
Are they twins? Sometimes it's really hard to find 2 brothers featuring in the same team because there is always that age difference. We've seen Joseph Ochaya and Dennis Okot. We've talked about Sekaja and Sebunza Sulaiman. And again, we've talked about Emmanuel Okwi and Francis Olaki now at Sports Club Vida. It's really hard, but PROLINE gives the chance to such players after nurturing them. I talked about the conveyor belt from the junior team to the senior team. You're sure that at one time they can get the playing time, so that's why we have both of them on the pitch. Brian in defense and Rogers up front, donning shirt 10. Throw in, going to the Ginger Boys, a Bull Football Club. PROLINE seal the ball in transit. PROLINE Football Club attacking from the right. Free kick to PROLINE. Bull FC players becoming a little frustrated, and PROLINE Football Club will need to capitalize on that to get something. Rajab pointing to the area where the ball is supposed to be taken back to.
Looking for Matthew. Now they collect that ball through. Shot driven in low, straight up to the goalkeeper there, Mugabe. Well, that ball would have gone anywhere, but Mugabe falling on that perfectly well. It's about 5 minutes over the second half played in here. PROLINE 0, Bull 2. It's away by Mugabe. Brushing through to nobody in particular. It's going to be a free kick, which has begun very quickly. Well, Kemsil driving up slowly by slowly as we continue to see how far we shall be able to drive here.
PROLINE at the backside, trying to interpass. It is what they do best. When you want a team that will freely pass and you go to count the passes, PROLINE will always be the winner, but sometimes
That's a very good one here, rattling the woodwork there.
And kissing it and coming back down. Looked dangerous from such an angle, Peter.
Well, here comes the shot here. Well, go look at that for the shot. It's the second time that Bull are rattling the woodwork here.
Is that Semuju going a little too hard? Oh, PROLINE.
Here they come again onto the far side. Semuju again. This game can actually go anywhere. And now collected calmly by Mugabi. The game continues to drive up slowly by slowly. PROLINE just give away possession very easily. I'll be a throw now to Bull, and it will be Goto to drop that ball forward. By the way, Brian Mato did come out for Chiria Gerard. Substitution on there.
Bull Football Club playing at the backside. The defenders gallantly enjoying. Denzel Court would be recipient, but they decide to go long. And someone is caught napping. So PROLINE reliably take the free kick. Joseph Semuju was at PROLINE in between so many clubs and just got lucky today. Scored against them on his return to the better form.
PROLINE on the drive now, trying to skim the ball through as they try to pick up the pieces from one side to the other, trying to kill this off if they can really. Away
Joshua.
Here they come, Bull, driving that ball deep down, looking for Joseph Semuju. He's on side, inside the D. Joseph Semuju. Good set from the keeper and put away there for the corner.
Closing him down was the best option. Otherwise, if they had given him the space, then Semuju would have tried to slot that in. Musesen also was waiting. And apparently they are denied. The replay where Semuju had to meeting the PROLINE defender to clear.
Well, that is Semuju fighting. If only had actually maybe gone a little bit differently. Just hit the ball straight to the face of the goalkeeper, Semuju. And Magola could have picked up an injury there.
They have Nicolas Sebwato on the bench. Very experienced. And can be ready anytime if he's not injured. So that would be no problem for PROLINE. Again, Semuju. Oh. There was contact as Semuju tried to jump. Nicolas Sebwato there for you. Proud player of the Mamba clan. If I recall so well, he won a shield with that clan some time back. Played for KCC, Bright Stars, and now at PROLINE Football Club.
PROLINE will be looking to make a substitution now. If they can really trailing. That's Alpha Thierry waiting for his chance to come in and play the game. He's actually warmed up enough. Alpha Thierry.
Yeah, you can see that from the sweat on the face. Alpha, can he change the game? There are 2 goals playing a more senior side in Bull FC. But anyway, there is never a time to introduce a player. He came in, scored one of the most beautiful goals so far in the tournament. And I think it's about time Coach Anthony Bongola gave him the responsibility and told him what is at stake. As we talk of now, he knows they are trailing by 2-0. Keeper Magola still down and receiving medical attention as Rajab Bakasambe will look down on his watch and see if it's really enough time for them to continue.
There'll be a corner kick here now for Bull Football Club as they continue to. Magola is still out. The corner cannot be started unless there is a goalkeeper. Taking a lot of time there. I'm still wondering why they cannot make a sub for the goalkeeper, really.
I don't know, because I saw Nicolas Sebwato warming up, but each coach knows how they plan for a game and how they approach it. Probably he will need a lot of pushing as Anthony Bongola calls on to Joshua Okirol, who he has just deployed in the second half, to give him a few instructions. Remember, we stopped at a point where Bull FC needed to swing in a corner. I don't think he's coming back. Considering the way he's limping, Sebwato needs to...
Yeah, they have to make a sub, really. They have to make a sub.
Yeah,
his gloves are all out.
Yeah.
I don't think if he will continue here.
And when...
And there you go.
But no, he cannot. So Nicolas Sebwato will be brought in as Ocholit is also being prepared to come in for PROLINE Football Club. Anthony Bongola needs to throw in every player he has to try change the game, because if they fail at Lugogo, then it will be so hard in Ginger for the return leg. Substitution confirmed, Sebwato for Magola, and we are yet to see who Ocholit will be coming in for at this point in time.
Magola out. Nicolas Sebwato. But Sebwato, his first issue in the goal has to make sure that he saves this from the corner. Bull Football Club will be looking to deliver this one quickly. Simon Okech.
Mato, you know. Joshua, Soko Joma Kingono.
Okech will be delivering this. It's a good one. It's flicked through. Eludes everybody, but they can reclaim the ball here. Nice pressure. Very, very good pressure. Pressure from Samuju Joseph. One pass again from Okot. Gotten away there by Mato Ajuna, rather. At the midfield level, away there by Wandia Sesenu. It's been very quiet so far. Goals from Vitalis, venturing long now. Looking to look for Musesenu, but it's swept away there by Juma. They keep the ball on play perfectly. Dropped away there by Chiria Gerard. Well, the captain doing well here for Bull Football Club onto the wing side. It's away there by Ajuna. Well, Cholit will be coming in to play for Bull Football Club, the footballer from Serere. Let's stay so. Cholit comes in for Hamis Kiza, Diego Fiona.
Yeah, I think Hamis has fired a lot of blanks today. Not himself. Sometimes it happens in games. You try everything, but it doesn't go your way. So for the coach, realizes that he needs a little more fresh legs and new combinations up front to try.
Taking ball through the box line. Oh, caught with a shot. Punched away by Sebwato, and that's a corner. Well, Dennis Okot knows these places perfectly well and went for fire on that.
Because he played there for some good time. Was skipper for KCCA Football Club before actually stepping down on his own when they were on a CAF duty away from home. But great player he is. Dennis Okot, great player he is. I remember one time while still at Victoria, by then Ouna Muhammad in Sereko said he is the best thing to happen to Ugandan football.
Send it to 2K.
Pressure away, Guoto. Throw again to Bull. A lot of pressure to come up in this Uganda Cup match here between Bull and PROLINE. You that the women's league does continue tomorrow. Here, Bunjo waiting for this ball. Bunjo stolen away by Okot. Repossessed there by Semuju. It's a very long ball away. Taking ball into the box line, but the flag goes up. Looks like Musa Esenu, I think, was the one who was offside. Esenu. And the Bull Football Club do have a footballer again down. A little bit of issues with cramps, you have to admit. That is Okot Deogracious, by the look of things there. Oh, is that Okot or catch?
No,
need to confirm that. That's Okech.
Yeah. PROLINE have a free battle, will be responsible for this.
Juma. And the attack is on now here. Can they yield something? It's a good cross ball to the wing side, but goes away.
Don't go back there.
Well, a joke could have picked up an injury that might not keep him on the pitch, so he will be substituted. He's complaining of a hamstring injury, or joke. It is coming through into the box line. Well, PROLINE have to do very much if they're to come back into this game. Kisa coming in for Okech. So substitution made there. Well, Okech also just going to continue. Long ball forward here. Brushing ball onto the wing to Semuju. Wasted ball. Totally wasted there. PROLINE playing the game from the back zone. Kiror, Joshua. Juna. Free kick here. As Brian Omonyi put down a while ago there, so that free kick shall be standing. Semakula has a problem here. You can see
the young defender sits down. Whatever happened to him, God knows. Sandy complains to the referee that Semakula is trying to waste off a few minutes.
PROLINE with this. Long from Sandy to the box area here, and away it's swept. Trust me, PROLINE are not giving away anything for granted here. They are keeping it a check. They'll make sure that they hold everything their way. This is Bunjo on the chest, wins it perfectly over our court. Bunjo goes down, but the referee not awarding that for the penalty. Says it was a clean steal. This is trouble. Semuju tries to beat 1 and 2, but not available. Good play there from Sandy. Gela. Kiror with the ball now. This is Okiror sidestepping through, try to nick it through.
None of his teammates read what he was going to do. None followed the ball. Now Mugabe can get some time to dribble as they have a player down who needs medical attention just in front of the doctor. They go to him so quickly. Aduna will use this time to refuel a bit.
Well, I hope it's not very serious, really. The coach even had to run through. Look at the coach. He's not supposed to go there.
Well, James Magala standing beside Alexis Abidie. Those are in charge of Bull Football Club. There is a lot of recycling that goes on in just a season amongst football teams. Probably there is a small pool that they have to pick coaches from. That is why we see one coach moving to about 2 teams. There would be even more, but I think FUFA has put a stop to that. It is the reason as to why Saidi Cheyune also as a player cannot join URI again after going away. So it is like playing for 3 teams in the same season, and they think it is not really advantageous to the growth of the game. Bakasambe runs to get the ball, gives it to the keeper, drop ball, and we are off for the next minutes. Ball try to go long. PROLINE still in transit.
"18 minutes, or rather 19 to play for, to be precise." The long ball deep down, collected by Okiror here, trying to be very clever. Lets it back. Ajuna. Good defense coming up beside by Joseph Semuju. Captain standing very stout here. Away by Uchora. Semuju on the chest. Semuju wins this. Again, Semuju nicks it up front. This is good here. Could be number 3 in the making. If they can. No, they can't. And they get themselves a corner. There'll be a substitution. Looks like Semakula won't continue. A call is in. I'm actually very surprised that a call is not a starter for Bull.
Why? Are you surprised?
He's a very good player. He's a very good midfielder.
Yeah,
very good midfielder.
Very good, but Peter, sometimes the coaches need to juggle between these players. Remember, there is also the league to be completed. They have 4 more games to go, and they were not faring so well. So sometimes I think he needs to juggle with the number of players he has. So probably thought a call would come in at this time. Semakula is equally good, and now Alpha Thierry will be introduced for PROLINE Football Club.
Safety there, Nicolas Sibuato. Ball bouncing right in front there. As the action continues to deliver its way through. Throw in here to PROLINE Football Club to be brought in quickly by Chiria. Clattering of the legs over there, so Mandela requesting protection from the referee, asking some questions to the referee Baka Sambe. Now this is weird, you have 2 balls on the pitch at the same time. Free kick. So long ball in the deep, and a header gliding, good save from the keeper Mugabi. It's very, very good save from Mugabi there. And PROLINE continue with the attack. Mandela, Okiror. Okiror again. Very, very clever footballer inside the deed goals. And away by Okot Dennis. So some good trickery today. So Senu goes down, stolen away again by Poole. Can they switch that ball through? No, they can't. That's some good territory here to get something for Bull. Out. Stolen away again by Joseph Semuju. On the cross. One pass again. Senu with a miss. He's coming in for Bunjo. Fiona, Alpha Thierry for Bunjo.
Not there, but he's such a confident lad. His dad is on phone, probably WhatsApping some other people and partners, telling them of how his boy has just gotten in. But now they have a huge task of trying to defend these many corners consistently coming in from Bull Football Club, who also are more physical than PROLINE Football Club.
Kiro to the rescue, driving that ball up front with 15 minutes to go. It's a wasted opportunity there. Sibuato. Juni.
Again, no. Control that ball.
Cherry loses the ball through Semuju Joseph, looking for Mukisa. Unfortunately for Mukisa, ball just goes away for a goal kick. Well, he's actually called.
Sandy!
Nicolas Sabuato tries to throw long, and PROLINE try to manage possession at the backside. Sandy going left.
Yeah, they come again. Semuju Joseph. The only thing missing is the name Uganda.
Why?
He's Semuju Joseph.
No, the other one is Semuju Ibrahim's.
Oh, Ibrahim Semuju, sorry.
Got you on that.
Caught being very clever there for Alpha Thierry. Alpha Thierry trying to get the best of Okot.
And
That was very much a lot.
Yeah, that is a very huge battle now. Okot is a little too hard, and Alpha is that soft player, so it is software against hardware.
And just look at Baby Cool there having a closer look on what exactly is going on. So try to bring in some bit of pace and form in this match here. There'll be a free kick now to PROLINE. We're looking to deliver this deeper. Get the best of chances, PROLINE. Dropping ball inside the D. Get it away perfectly. The midfield now, it is collected. Bull looking for answers. They pick up a free kick now, right at the center of the pitch here. Well, Mandela's actually been very rough today. 11 to go. Ball forward. Rush into the back zone. And a slight push. There been a Moses Senu there.
I think he wants to test the waters. He wants to feel the ball with a hard shot. PROLINE going long, unlike them.
Away by a call. Let's flick through. Still having the ball this PROLINE side, trying to drop that ball. A call puts a leg on that. Kiror up against a call who does well. Good play there from a call. On the midfield, dropping ball to the right. They could nick this one through. The fight is in here. Yeah, they come again, looking to strike on this deflection here. And Esenu's offside again.
You could see he was offside by the time the ball was released. And he's complaining. That's why they say some players may not go to heaven, because they thrive on lies throughout the 90 minutes. If he's to watch the replay, then he will be sorry. Bull again commanding in the midfield.
Oops, Thierry beaten by Okot. Okot again driving. That's a super drive from Okot. Now lays that ball into the area called Nicolas Sebwato. Doing very well there. Very long hands there for Nicolas Sebwato. Read it so well. Well, sometimes you do something very good and at the end of the day, it's wasted. That's what exactly has happened there. Throw in began quickly. The run through, nice play, you have to admit there. They pick up the pieces to the byline. Cross in again. Nicolas Sebwato. Corner. Well, the run from Mukisa, very outstanding. Together with Kabale, those two young lads are currently combining well.
Yeah, that is what Bull is doing best. That even the players that come from the bench are equally good, just like those who left. Because when they had Vitalis, it was always electric on the left wing. And when he went out because of injury, those who came on are equally good. Sebwato was nine, he didn't get the ball from outside, but assistant referee had a different idea. Now Semuju will drop in the corner.
Joseph Semuju for the corner. It's brushed away and collected by a call. It's given away but could be repossessed. Okot. Away by Juma. More fighting for the same ball here. Collected perfectly. Even in very much long. Pressure up, pressure in. Good control here from Kabale.
Come back and play this way. That is not your role that side. Juna Jangu, Nico.
Long strike forward. That's good play from Semuju. Looking for Kabale. Mukisa is open. Kabale holds the run. Mukisa yet again. Kabale to Mukisa. And wasted by Mukisa there. Well, those are two young footballers for the future, Kabale and Mukisa. Very good footballers to look out for. Breno Monyi, corner. Musa will be the one to deliver this ball forward. It's long from Musa. Straight to the goalkeeper, Mugabi. Only 6 minutes of no more time to play for. Away they go. Foul.
Open, Mato. Open,
Lakol currently coming in as a substitute and handling the midfield right now, but I think there could be another substitution if he wishes, but no, it's going to be a throw-in. Mandela. Mato dropping that ball forward, put it away. Kisa trying to fight for the ball, thrown away, swept away from the mix, and goes for another throw in here to PROLINE. Well, PROLINE have actually now put in some bit of a gear in this, and there will be a substitution. Looks like Semuju is getting out.
Will be introduced.
Practically wasted ball there. It's about 4 minutes. No more time remaining to play for here. PROLINE 0, Bull 2. Sabia looks to be very happy here.
Second ball now, second ball. Second ball, Mandela. Joshua. Joshua.
Come on, Ajuna Bayo. Send in our Togenda. Send it Togenda. Togenda.
Omulabe Mato.
Togenda, send it.
Woto kati Mato ngosembera Mato. Ngosembera.
Away by Guoto. There's a miscue there. Okongotia.
Come back where you play. Come back where you play.
Ajuna.
Well done, Tiria.
Musa. Mato. Now to Sewato. Sandy. The play there from Chuya. And collected in midfield by a call. Mukisa. Mukisa again. Trying to nick that ball through. Just trying to look for Musa Senu Mukisa, but failed to do that. Ela. Sandy. Ajuna. Stolen away here by Wandiaka. Onto the wing side now. Need to get something here from Kongotia, but they win a corner. I'm very sure it'd be due to the injury over the goalkeeper. Could be having about 3 to 4 minutes. But all that is up to the referee to decide.
Bull FC already scored 2 goals in the first half and defended them well in the second half with the entrant. Kongotia will be the one responsible for bringing that in.
Long from Mukongotia. And Musa Senu had a chance to head that ball in. Wasted.
Yeah, he headed it the other way. Musa Senu loves to be called Simba. Simba is a name given to those who are aggressive. He should drop it for now and score goals. Just look at that. Sewat and Musa Senu.
Throw into Bull. Began very quickly. There'll be a free kick there. And this time the free kick was on the man himself, Kabale. Well, they did get the first goal from a set piece. Bull Football Club. And they'll be looking to get another. But looks like Bukongotia Kongotia will be the one to go long. Free kick here. This is Mukongotia with a shot. Nicolas Sewato spills it. Where did the offside come from?
I also don't know whatever happened. Rajab Bakasambe signals for something.
5 minutes added. Like I said, 5 minutes.
PROLINE have those minutes to score 2 goals or to score 1. It's also good going into the return leg with a goal. Mukongotia muscled away from the ball. PROLINE Football Club Alpha Theory side is struggling. He's had one of the worst matches ever since making a debut for PROLINE Football Club. Dennis Okot looking to go long. That is what he does. Looks out for Richard Wandiaka. Striker come midfielder. Bull FC still in command. Trying to attack. Sandy regains possession for PROLINE Football Club. In, going to the visitors. Bull Football Club still with possession up front. A call joins the party. He will need to cross that ball as the keeper looks on Nicolas Sewato, but fails to get his way through.
Game does continue, dropping ball forward. Nicolas Sewato looking to open up on this run here. Mato. Rogers Mato into the box line to Okiror. And defended gallantly well. Ball just rolls away for a goal kick now to Bull.
Alpha Theory earlier on stood there just looking at where the ball was going. As we have Ochola. Ochola had a short spell with KCC. He failed to get a starting position, and that is why he went to Bull Football Club.
PROLINE continue. Musa gives it away. Stolen up perfectly here Kongotia. Akol nicking that ball to Kabale. This is Kabale. Kabale again. Well, does he get a corner? No, he doesn't. Thought he was getting a corner, Kabale.
Yeah.
Nico, Jangu, Mato, Maso, Jangu, Jangu, Jangu. Nico, Maso. Maso.
It's Kabale trying to be very clever. But he's a player for the future, Kabale. But there will be a free kick here in a good territory now. Brandon Monyi pro down. Just 2 minutes away and a yellow card has been dished out. Yellow card could have gone away to Chora.
To take it, but Mato got the ball from him. Oh, how can that happen? Brian is a little more senior than Mato. Mato maybe feels he can get that in as Richard Wandiaka joins his
Wandiaka got the yellow.
Informing the yellow card for the wall.
Basically, Wandiaka in the books right now. Well, it's in a very good territory, really very, very good territory for goal. And Mato standing on this one. Musa is there, Brian Omonyi all there. It will be Mato to go for this. Musa making the steps, Mato ready to fire. Here we go, it's Mato. That's very disappointing, actually almost hitting the van on the far side there.
Disappointing from Mato, considering knowing what is at stake. Confirmation of the yellow card to Richard Wandiaka for that fall that resulted into that free kick. Mugabi can try to go long.
Kongotia, nice play from Esenu. Kabale, Okisa chasing, 8 stolen away again, but defended perfectly. Chess continues to drive up. Esenu is fouled. Was that Esenu? Kongotia rather was the one that was fouled. Just about 15 seconds remaining to go. Mato not very happy there.
Yeah, not very happy, but what to do? The ref is not here to please anyone. He's just here to make decisions guided by the statutes. As you look, Bull FC have had the better game than PROLINE Football Club.
This is Mukongotia. Fires one. Oh, that's very disappointing from Mukongotia, really. So the 5 minutes that were added by the referee are up. And the referee does not hesitate. Blows the whistle to bring this encounter to an end. This quarter-final match between PROLINE and Bull has actually gone Bull's way. And Bull, 2 to the good. Goals from Vitalis Tabu and Semuju Joseph are the ones that have actually separated Bull from PROLINE, and to the disappointment of that man who's walking away, Bebe Cool.
Yeah,
he's a little bit sun play today, but he has had enough.
Yeah,
he's out.
He's had enough. He came to watch the Sun. Sun came in when they had already conceded. And right now you think it's kind of hard, of course, to shake hands with those on the bench. Of course, it's football. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Bull FC joins the teams that have managed to get a 2-goal difference in the first tie. That is Wakiso Giants winning 3-1. Oh, Police winning 3-1 against Wakiso Giants. And then a Bull Football Club, you could say, about a leg into the next round.
Well, basically, that's what has transpired today at the Philip Omondi Stadium. PROLINE beaten by Bull 0-2. We go for the break, and when we come back, it will be the analysis and the wrap-up of this one. Don't go away.
Semakula is Omusoboze that wants to trade with China. Semakula has money for his flight, money for his goods, na that emergency quarantine money is scaring Semakula. but the Semakula needs to relax her.
Because with Subula Express China Trade Connect, he can get access to thousands of traders, save on the airplane ticket, have his goods quality checked, and pay only after inspection when they arrive while still enjoying Katogo in Rufura. Don't worry like Semakula. Sign up to Subula Express China Trade Connect today and experience the most convenient way to trade with China.
Contact us on Africa China Banking Uganda at STANBIC.com or call us on these numbers for support and more information.
STANBIC Bank, it can be.
STANBIC Bank is regulated by the Bank of Uganda and customer deposits are protected by the Deposit Protection Fund.
How it felt to do business yesterday. How we made you feel today. How it felt to track your letter of credit yesterday. How it feels today. What it felt like waiting for your guaranteed document yesterday. What you accomplished today instead. Introducing Quantum Trade, putting you ahead today.
Uganda Cup of this year has climaxed with 8 goals scored right from the when we started in that game, Vipers against the Sports Club Villa down at the Semeru Stadium, Kitende. Good evening, Ugandans. Welcome back from that game of football. I'm John Burns Sentamo down at UBC Broadcast House, and it's the STANBIC Uganda Cup studio in which I am accompanied by Fifi Fiona Pinky Namiro, who is here to tell us how able PROLINE are to get a result away from home and upset Bull into the round of 4.
They need to get a miracle, and they need to be a little better, probably triple their energy like they put in today to try wear down Bull Football Club. What I've seen throughout the first leg matches is teams that have depth in squad have tried to edge those that don't have a big squad. When you look at Bull FC, if Mokongo Tia Cole can come off the bench, yet they are first team players, realize that
in other teams,
yeah, that means that what we're talking about, they could be a little tired because they traveled to Kigezi, can be dealt with in a different way, because that means that the coach has different options to pick from. For PROLINE, they slept in the first half, and after sleeping, Bull FC capitalized on the mistakes, got their goals, and second half it was about game management. Manage the game well, because you don't have one of your best players who has just gone out because he's injured. That is in Vitalis Tabu. So
So you realize that probably Bull FC have done something right that PROLINE FC didn't do. And PROLINE, for me, like you said, can they pull it off? It's kind of a little hard because we've seen the big league clubs have all gone off at the other stage. So it was only PROLINE remaining, and we gave them a benefit of doubt knowing they are sporting champions and defending champions of the tournament like it stands. But apparently you can realize that some things have not been fine. At the start, they didn't have enough licenses. Then they got the licenses, Mandela, Hakim Chwanka coming in. But today, they did really poor defending. That is one. Then two, when going in front, they really created very few chances, and those that fell to Brian Omon and Miss Diego were really wasted. You don't remember any chance that was a little threatening, and you think it is why Bull FC have edged them with 2-0.
Yeah, Fifi clearly says that the gulf in class between the two teams, one from the Uganda Premier League, that is Bull FC, the winners on 2-0, and PROLINE, the losers from the big league, is clearly evident in this game. But Fifi, you keep talking about motivation, and Bull FC, you say, is one of the most motivated clubs in this country.
Not one of the most, it is the most motivated football club.
But you don't know what others are doing, maybe they're doing some extras.
I've done research, but you don't trust me.
Talk Uganda through how that motivation could have played a part in this.
Yeah, because when they lost back-to-back matches, it was really so hard. And remember, they had just changed coaches because Arthur Chesimil had just walked out, and Alex Sabide came in. David pardoned me for that. You know, it is really very, very similar.
No, you talked about him on national TV.
Yeah,
he knows that it's proud.
Yeah, and he was here as we signed the Uganda Cup. So you realize that Alex came in with a new approach, and we all know for teams that have just gotten new coaches, sometimes they want to show impact. But the bonus scheme,
wasn't that a goal really?
For me, no, it didn't go in. It actually, it just dropped a little down. Yeah, it wasn't. I really took
the motivation that Bull FC get after games.
Yeah, after games, between 5 to 10 millions when they win, then 5 millions they share as a group when they draw. When they lose, they still get their normal transport. So for a team like that, I believe they would all want to go for a win. And in that game, if you can see them after the game, you realize that they are all smiling because they know they have bagged the 10 millions and they are going to share. It is shared between them, and even the coaches sometimes have a different package. So for me, there is no team that does that in Uganda. Not even KCCA, not even Vipers.
David Okote, that is David Okote.
Dennis Okote.
Dennis Okote, sorry, formerly at KCCA. I heard you talk about him in the commentary. I think he was reminding himself that I've been here before and I've shot at this distance,
he was
especially in training.
Such a great player.
Gives it a try.
With great experience. I think he adds something to their team, but sometimes he's also not a starter. So that shows you the depth in squad of Bull Football Club. For me, I think PROLINE, it will be a little hard, though they say football, anything is possible, but realize that it really be a little hard for Bull FC, for PROLINE FC to come back in the game. Okay, that is Fifi for you, and that brings us to the end of this particular edition of the STANBIC Uganda Cup Studio. I remind you, it's quarter-final stage. We are at Villa Vipers 1-1, Express KCCA scoreless. Police beating up on Wakiso Giants, and we've realized Bull FC beating up on PROLINE. Fifi, 20 seconds we go. 20 seconds we go. I think tomorrow and Sunday we have the quarterfinals of the FUFA Women Elite League, and believe me, it's going to be thrilling because next week it climaxes. We all know everybody wants to see who joins Lady Doves. Lady Doves won the Super League, so who wins the FUFA Women Elite League. Then for the Uganda Cup, definitely, it's also been thrilling. We've seen great encounters. We've seen why it has been the Uganda Premier League teams against one another. And then we have the league also coming back. John Barnes, I'm just glad that UBC is able to show all these games. She's sealed it. From me, John Barnes, and with the rest of the team, goodbye. See you tomorrow, 10 a.m. Quarter-final action, FUFA Women Elite League on UBC, your unhypocritical home of football. Bye-bye.